Greetings YouTube, this is Bloodbond216 here again with another review. And I'm very, very, very excited about this one. This is the Black Series Darth Vader electronic helmet. When I found out that Hasbro was making a Black Series Vader helmet, I was already pretty excited. When I found out it was going to be as detailed as it is, it blew my mind. Basically, this one, I believe, is modeled after the Return of the Jedi helmet. And it is as detailed as the one you see where you see Luke taking off Vader's helmet because he wants to look upon, when Vader wants to look upon Luke with his own eyes, as he says. So, I've been trying to find anything I could about release dates, pre-order information, anything. And a couple weeks back, these started appearing on eBay, but they were appearing for like $130, $140. I saw one for like $250, and I kept saying no, screw that. There's no way I'm paying that much, even for a collectible helmet. I mean, if you want to go and buy an EFX, there's something like, I think it's like $500-600, more power to you. But when the original market value is $999, that's what I'm paying, plain and simple. Well, I found out that these were coming out on April 13th, which is the date of this video because it's midnight now. But I also found out that these were being sold at Walmart a couple days early. So after work tonight, I decided to hit the local Walmart, and lo and behold, last one. So let's get a look. Enough rambling. Let's get a look at the box. Box looks very, very nice, and this box is really huge. This is a lot bigger than the Black Series Kylo Ren helmet I had. If you zoom in right here, you can see how it actually comes apart in 3 separate pieces. Got a pretty cool design on the back, on the side. On the back is where it gives a little bit more information. It shows in the detail of the 3 separate pieces. Talks about the helmet, what it includes, what it does. If you want, go ahead and pause the video so you can read that. I'm not going to do it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take it out. Get this one around. Hey, look at that. He's got a box cutter. His production quality is going up. Not really. Alright, here we go. Oh, and apparently these come with the stand for the helmet as well. Now, I'm actually really interested in comparing this to the Kylo Ren helmet I used to have. I don't have it anymore because I sold it. And to be honest, I wasn't very happy with it. It felt cheap, flimsy. The details on it weren't great. It weren't okay, but it felt like they could have been better. So, here's the stand. Little plastic stand, not really much to talk about there. Instruction manual. But I've seen enough YouTube videos to show how this is done. So, here's the dome. Wow, this thing is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. A lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Look at that. Got 4 magnets on the top of it. You know, putting it on just like this. It kind of reminds me of Dark Helmet from Spaceballs. Alright, so let's set the dome right here. I do want to mention the dome does feel a little, I wouldn't say flimsy. It does feel sturdy, but if this is something that you're going to like, unless you're going to sit on this or step on it, I don't think this is going to break. This is going to break anytime soon. This is a pretty solid piece. Oh man, the videos and pictures don't do this thing justice, guys. And it's heavy too. It's. Hold on, I gotta get. Oh, okay. You can just come out like that. There's so much unnecessary foaming crap in this.
It's not unnecessary. It protects the item.
It's unnecessary.
During shipping.
All right. You guys see that? Yeah. So we can move this out of the way now. the box falls with a heavy thud. Oh, man. Oh, well, I could have just done that. Look at that. Oh, okay, so there's a couple of ties or strings or whatever here. That's what a knife is for. Oh, there's another one right here. Alright, it's free. Look at that. That is sick! Oh, wow. Okay, first thing I want to comment on is the adjustable straps right here in the back. They're like a Velcro. Leaps and bounds better than the Black Series Kylo Ren helmet had, because that one was just kind of like a plastic headset that you had to try and set up. And it
With
was
a snap together piece like a ball cap.
yeah, it was fucking annoying. And it never stayed in the helmet correctly. One side would always be cocked off.
Not to mention you hated the nose piece because it hurt you.
Right. I hated that. Okay, so how this is held together is really just magnets. Pretty strong ones, too. Oh, guys, there's foam inside of it, too. That's a huge plus right there. All right. And the nose piece isn't a hard plastic. It's a very soft rubber. Hasbro. Great fucking job, guys. Great job. All right. Let's get a little close for the details on the helmet piece itself. Look at that. Now, it is all plastic. It's not metal. The only metal parts are the magnets themselves. Wow, the metals... little side note, if you're going to run your fingers over the magnets, they are a bit sharp. So that is something to know. But the detail on this thing is exquisite. Especially on the inside. Look at that. You got wires and stuff going down the side of it.
Turn toward the light. Can't really see it.
Here we go. You got wires stuff going down the side of it. You got little panels and stuff. It looks just
there we go.
Absolutely stellar. And now I think my favorite part of this is the collar. Look at that. That is insane. The detail on that is spectacular.
Hold on, I gotta get to focus.
You got it? Mm-hmm. Look at that. Guys, that is... Oh, and the back of this right here is a very, very soft rubber. Like, it's hard, but it's
But
not...
let's see that detail.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, and to take this apart, it's literally just that simple. This is where the batteries go, too. So, let's put a couple of batteries in this. It takes 2 AAAs. Let's see how this thing sounds.
Trying to get it to focus again, because we zoomed out. And we're good.
We can't get the screw. Let's try this. There we go. Okay, I have no... Oh, okay. So automatically tells. The most exciting part of the video, I'm pretty sure everybody agrees, watching a guy try and finagle with batteries. Alright. So... minus, plus. I actually do like the fact that this takes 2 AAAs compared to the Kylo Ren helmet, which took, if I remember correctly, like 3 AA's?
3 or 4, somewhere in there.
Okay, this is a little tricky. There we go. Okay. Okay, for now, we'll snap this back together. Now this is the coolest part. That is so cool. And it makes the connecting sound. So once we put this back together. Okay, I'm going to have to do this on the side because I got to see what I'm doing. That is so cool. Then the dome. There it is. That speaker is really good.
Set it down and let me get just a shot of that. That way you have a good picture. Clear out the debris.
Yeah, I got it. That is a fucking cool helmet. Alright, I've got to try this thing on now. So let's take... Oh, it also makes a sound effect of when the actual face mask comes off too. Okay, so this goes on first. Okay, that's... Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. There we go. What? Just kind of snug. Okay, so this...
I don't think people with a wider neck or head could fit it.
Actually, I saw a pretty heavy set dude put this on no problem.
Really? Oh, that's good. I was worried because it looks a little snug on you. And I'm like, well, that's not going to be fair to the other people who aren't necessarily thin, you know?
Right. Okay, this is hard, actually really, really hard to do.
Do you want me to pause and help?
No, Okay, this is actually really annoying. I don't really need any adjustments for it either. There it is. How's it look?
Looks good. I really like it.
The one thing, can you see my mouth through the grill?
Nope, and you can't see your eyes either.
Well, okay, that is actually really...
Your phone. It's on the floor. It fell. It fell on the floor.
Sorry about that. This thing is... Okay, wearing this thing, it's very heavy. Like, you can actually feel it weighing down. It's very...
Should we see if the kids are asleep?
Yeah, they're asleep. Just let them sleep.
Oh, okay.
Another thing is, it's really, really stuffy in here as well. Also, if you're playing the sounds, just to give a heads up, that speaker is right here, and it echoes all inside, and it's very, very loud. Okay, I gotta take this
You
thing
can
off.
hear it really well from out here, too.
Good. Alright, I gotta take this thing off. Because it's very, very warm.
They should have put, like, maybe a little cheapo fan on the inside of the helmet to keep the wearer of the helmet cool.
Okay. So, I'm gonna separate these three pieces real quick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something to consider for the next helmet.
No, that would cost too much.
A little cheapo fan wouldn't cost a lot.
Alright, so there you guys go. This, overall, I am impressed by leaps and bounds with this thing.
Put it together and try the stand. See how it works.
The stand just keeps it up. It's,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the stand literally just sits back here so that with
Oh, okay.
rests on there. It's really not needed, but you can use it if you want. Overall, pros-wise, the detail on this thing is amazing.
And the sounds are so much better than the Kylo Ren.
Oh, agreed. And I'm sorry, but this is my favorite thing. the fact that they included that sound there, and the fact that I wish. I'll get to that in cons. Overall, pros definitely outweigh the cons. The pros are fantastic. It looks fantastic. It feels great.
Sounds great.
It sounds great. I do have a couple of. I'm still on pros. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling. Pros wise, foam, elastic strap, big pluses.
How was the nose piece?
The nose piece. It fits like a dream. It doesn't feel like it's pressing up against my freaking nose like that Kylo Ren helmet did. Personally, I don't have to adjust the straps, and it fits me perfectly. Weight-wise, it feels really sturdy. It doesn't feel cheaply made like that, like the Kylo Ren helmet did.
It feels like you got what you paid for.
It actually feels like I spent $100 on a helmet. It should feel like a $100 helmet, and it does for me. Now, cons-wise, my biggest thing is that it's really stuffy in the helmet, and trying to get these things to snap together while you're wearing it
by yourself
sucks. But that's something I'm gonna have to try and get used to over time. My second criticism, and this is just nitpicking for me because I'm a pure. I'm not really a purist, but it's this sound here when it's connecting. It doesn't have the. To me, it doesn't sound exactly the same as what I thought it was going to sound like. If you've seen Revenge of the Sith or Empire Strikes Back, when you press that helmet on, you hear like a like an arrow lock, and then it's like a small machine being turned on. Let me see if I can.
Honey.
You'll know what I'm talking about. If you've seen Return of the Jedi, if you've seen Empire Strikes Back or Revenge of the Sith, when Vader first gets his helmet on, you hear that sound as soon as the dome comes onto the helmet. That's what I was expecting it to sound like.
That would have been cool if they had a sound for connecting the dome too.
Right, that's what I thought was going to happen, but it doesn't have it. But that's just me nitpicking. I can gladly overlook it. It's going to bug me, but I'll overlook it. But that's it. That's it. All I've got for cons. You're getting like maybe $300 worth of detail out of a $100 helmet, out of an electronic helmet. Oh, one last pro that just snapped into memory. There is no voice changer on this thing. The only electronic sounds you get are the breathing. That's it. That's all you get. There is no crappy microphone. There is no crappy speaker. There is no crappy voice changer modulator. That's like a third-party thing you can add, and thank you for that. But overall, with pros and cons out of the way, I will say this is the best Star Wars product, mainstream Star Wars product I have ever bought. Plain and simple. This thing looks absolutely amazing. It feels amazing to wear. I've got nothing but good things to say about it. So I'm going to end the video on a good note by saying that if you can find this, if the street release date is April 13th, check out your GameStops, Walmart, Target. Check those places out. These things, I know as soon as they come out, are going to sell like hotcakes. They're going to be impossible to find. If you guys had trouble finding the Kylo Ren helmet, this thing is going to be impossible. One last thing. I'm sorry. I've got to say this. One last thing. The only biggest thing that pissed me off about this, there was nothing for press. You got the Infinity Gauntlet from Hasbro. You got the Black Panther helmet coming out. You've got all those other Black Series helmets. They had so much media attention. Be like, hey, check out this new helmet that's coming out. Here's the release date. Here's where you can pre-order. Big Bad Toy Store, fucking Amazon, Toys R Us. All of those had pre-orders. This has nothing. the only place you can find it for online. Even Walmart.com has it for like $170 to $180. There was nothing about this. I had to hear from word of mouth that there was potential April 13th release date. I had to go to a local GameStop to even get confirmation, which was where I was going to pick this up before I found out that Walmart had them early. So, that's it. I'm done rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you all next time. But wait, there's one more thing. Hopefully later this month, I'm going to have a unboxing review that's going to... You guys are just going to have to wait and see. I know what it is. It's an anniversary gift from my wife, and I am excited for it. I'm not going to spoil anything, so you guys are just going to have to wait and see. But I'll see you guys later.